Hi everyone, we are at DLCLounge at Della with the wonderful Eefa Shrof, a health and lifestyle expert and an honorary committee member of the Global Health and Lifestyle Committee.
And I'm so excited about that.
Pleasure is mine speaking to you, and it's wonderful to catch up with amazing people like yourself across the world, some in person, some online. For the last 1 year, it has been more online than in person. So whenever I'm meeting somebody in person, I think the excitement is double. Let me share something with you. I've been in business for 25 years, and I've never done anything that media has been so crazy about. Since 12th of June, I think more than 70 publications have covered Della Leaders Club.
Really, I'm so excited about this. Tell me more about the concept.
DLC is the world's single largest business platform. Till now, there was no global business platform in the world till the time DLC has ended up innovating it. And yours is one of the committees, but DLC consists of 26 committees completely, 13 in business, 13 in lifestyle. And it is wonderful men and women of eminence like yourself who give all the flavor and the knowledge across to this platform. So far, we've got about 2,000 plus honorary committee members across the world from New York, London, Hong Kong, Singapore, Dubai, Bangkok, and 9 cities in India, Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore. So now we started doing city by city and chapter by chapter launches. Each of these launches, people will get a chance to meet with each other for the first time.
Yeah, and I'm so looking forward to that. When's the Pune launch?
We've tried to schedule the Pune launch as something in August end or September.
Tell me something, Jimmy. In a place where people are constantly thinking about how to grow themselves and how to use others to kind of do that, you're not just uplifting each other, but you're also uplifting your social causes around them.
Absolutely.
And what's so exciting is that this is we're really going to see this whole concept of 2 + 2 = more than 4, right? Play out. And I'm so excited about it. And I can't wait to meet like everybody else who's on board.
So we are planning to do a global launch for the Health and Wellness Committee. Hopefully by July end or August beginning, we are planning to do the date. Especially post-pandemic, health and wellness has a very important role to play. It always had. It's just that people are now more aware about it.
Isn't that great?
It is great. It is great. And especially something of personal interest to me is mental health. Mental health and wellness is super, super important. Post-pandemic, that's one area where maximum social impact needs to be done. People's mental health conditions are bad, and the more you do, the less you do. You need to really go all out there and support people when they need it.
Absolutely. And do you have some kind of a vision for this? Like, I'm really excited by these ideas.
Every committee has a purpose and a vision,
Yeah.
and there's a blueprint. So what we're doing is we are creating this purpose, vision and blueprint with our teams in the house, but with the global committee launch, we'll be able to propose it across to the committee members and either change it, pivot from it, or get everybody on the same page to agree to what we're saying. And your suggestion and all, we've got so far 73 members in our global health and wellness committee. Their suggestions are going to be playing a very pivotal role across. Once all of us buy into that statement, then we start delivering. Delivering either in terms of content, via the medium of the IPs we are creating, masterclass, DLC talks, and so on and so forth, to better the lives of our members who consume that content. Also, very important to cause social impact. So we plan to go ahead and share 50% of all content completely for free. There are no subscriptions, no strings attached on YouTube. It's just that we'll give a cool-off period for 3 months as a priority to our members to see, and after that we share the content.
That's amazing. And what are the other committees that really excite you, besides wellness, of course?
We've got design thinking committee, we've got happiness committee. So health, wellness, happiness, design thinking. These three play a very pivotal role in driving the same point of empathy throughout. And once you do that, you can see the change and transformation. So we've got leadership and transformation. So it kind of, every committee has been planned, and we've been very fortunate and lucky to have some of the most eminent men and women to be our honorary committee members across. Not just contribute in terms of knowledge with their domain expertise, but also contribute in terms of social impact.
So if I'm from, let's say, wellness committee, can I still gain the benefit and the advantage of the knowledge of a different committee?
Of course, yes. Knowledge is for everybody. Honorary committee members, paid members, professional members, all of them can consume the knowledge that's available on the platform. Knowledge available on the platform is predominantly for day-to-day business decision making, for professionals, entrepreneurs. The content is not what you would find on Google. All the content is shot, recorded and edited by us. So the content becomes very special.
That's awesome. Can't wait.
Okay, let me ask you, what kind of knowledge would you want to go ahead and give out there?
Of course, wellness. It's more about holistic, right? Like, I just feel that we become so fragmented because of this whole thing with specialization, right? Like, everything has to be, I just want people to understand that it's body, mind, and spirit. And that's really what I would be excited about. That's the message that I would really like to share, deliver. Those are the kind of benefits I would really like to bring to the table. This thing about integration rather than isolation, because I think the more and more specialized we become now, the more disintegrated we're becoming. You know, it's like suddenly you have a doctor for the right arm, not the left. And he's not even checking if the heart is working well. So I just really want to bring back the flavor of holistic wellness. And holistic wellness, at least in my humble opinion, is when body, mind, and spirit come together, right? And spirit, of course, is a big word, but like you said, it's got to be something that I feel passionate about. If doing yoga is not something that comes naturally or passionate to me, why should I just be following a fad blindly?
Right.
So really helping people kind of bridge that gap between how you're thinking, how you're feeling, and how you're behaving as far as your wellness is concerned.
It's very interesting because just last week I was talking to David Meltzer. He's a performance and leadership coach, and he was talking about holistic leadership, and wellness plays such an important part of it. So what you're saying is being resonated by multiple people across, and I'm sure people are going to be excited out there to get a sneak peek into what Eefa is going to bring across on the table with her masterclass on wellness. Guys, watch out for it, and it's going to be rolled out the next month. Thank you, Eefa. Pleasure speaking to you.
Thank you so much.
And
Pleasure speaking to you too.
Hope to see you on the day of the launch.
Absolutely.
Pleasure.